So what we're going to be making today is a 90s style basic website. Today is something like this. Okay, we're going to view this. Okay, this is the website I made. It's featuring my collages, the video, and the infographic that I made. He said you can add more stuff onto it, but I just stuck with these 3 items and just the index page here. Okay, so we're going to start from the beginning. Okay, what you need to do is open up Dreamweaver, which is right here, Adobe Dreamweaver. You can access this on the on your own computer or through the virtual machine. So you need to open that up, close this. Okay, so we're going to start from the beginning. So new. Okay, so right here you need to open up new document and put HTML, and you can save this as whatever you want to save it as. So I'm going to save it as forever. Okay, so it's right there. And yours will probably be in live, but make sure it's in design. And you can also change it to split if you want to see the coding. But if you don't want to see the coding, then you can just keep it at design. So we're going to pause for a second in Dreamweaver, and we're going to get all our pictures and photos that we want. For the sake of this video, I'm just get photos off the internet. Okay, so I got all my photos and they already are JPEGs. But if your photos aren't JPEGs, you can convert them to JPEGs using Photoshop. And then insert your picture and save it as a JPEG. The first page you want to save it as is your index. And you want to save it as your index because this will be the first page that will be opening, like the home page of your screen. All of your other website tabs as a different one, but if you want this page to be saved as the first page to open, you want to make sure you put it as index.html. Okay, so you can go here. My insert tab is already open over here, or you can just go right here at the top, insert, and then table. And I used the top table, and it's saying 3 rows and 3 columns. So I'm gonna press OK. So you can expand this to how wide you want it to be. So right here, you're also gonna go to Window and then look for Properties. Now this is how you're gonna customize your table, which is easier to do it this way. So right here, I'm going to combine all 6 of these cells by pressing this merge button down here. So video, collages, and infograph. I'm just naming it as this, but even though I'm not inserting these things, but you get it. Okay, so this is the home page what we're editing now. The index page what we're editing on now. And you can highlight and go right here. I personally had better time with changing it to CSS. I think he used HTML properties, but CSS, I don't know why, but it's working better for me. So you already have these font families that are already installed. You can choose any one that you want. Okay, you can change the size of it. You can go to extra small, extra large, or you can go to the numbers. So we're gonna do 24 for these. You also can change the color right here, which is mine's this faint looking white. So you can change it right here. Change this to blue. What else? That just made it black. Blue. And green. So those are your colors right here. You have this, and then right here we're going to insert a image. So go to insert and go down to image, and then you want to go to that folder that you had saved as, which is mine is forever, and you can insert a picture. Okay, so the picture is inserted here. Now what we're going to do is make another page by going to File, New. And save this as anything for the title. Forever. 2. Create it as that. So File, Save As, and then now you can save it as anything. .html. So we're going to save this as video page. Well, we're not going to save it as video page. We're going to save it as video 2 because I already got a video 1. So right here, in order to insert the video, we're going to go here to Chrome or wherever your YouTube is. So right here, you're going to go to share, go to embed it, and then you're going to copy all of this right here. Go back to Dreamweaver, and you're going to type anything here. And you see how it shows up on your split screen up under your coding. Okay, insert is right there. So what you're going to do is highlight insert and then copy and paste all of that what you just had, which is right there. So now your video is here. Now in this view, you will not be able to see the video just yet, but you can go down here, right here at the bottom right, and click on preview in browser. You can go to whatever browser you have listed. Mine is Chrome. So you want to save the changes to video 2. And then it's going to open in Chrome. And there you go. There's the video that you just inserted. And now it's going to be alive and you get to play it. So now you're going to go to your next page. And you're going to, this is the infographic page, but I'm going to just save it as Forever 3. And you can save this as anything you want it to be. So now you need to go to File, Save As, and then change it to your collages page, which if that's what you want it to be, but I'm going by the headings that we made earlier. So just 3. Okay, now with this page you can insert it as any type of image. So you can insert your images from the folder you made. So there's your photos, and then you can just press enter if you want the pages down to where you want it to be. So you can insert the next image. So the next image is inserted. Now, you will not be able to move these images. Mr. D said that is an advanced level. The only way you would be able to move these are if you have it in the table. Say for instance, let's go back to our index page. You can click on the table and then the properties on the table, and then you can press center. That's the only way you're going to get this picture moved. Other than that, it's not going to be moved. Now I'm going to show you how to link all of the different pages to your links. So what you want to do is highlight wherever you're trying to make a link. Then go to page properties. Go to links. And then you can link it to the folder pages. That's why we saved it as like we did. So what you would do is open it up. So this one is video. So to link video, which I said mine, that's video too. You just click on it, then press open. That's why it is very imperative that you save your pictures, video, and infographic in one folder so you can be able to access it, like right here. So now you see how this changed colors from the colors we had before. So in order to change it back, you go to page properties, you go to links, and then you can go to link color, which I changing it back to red. And you have rollover links, so when you roll it over, it will also change the color to show that it's rolled over. So we can make that to a purple. And you can go to visited links, active links, and all of that. You can play around with all of that. So you just press OK to save. So now you see that it's video. And then now we're going to view it, which you go back down to preview. At the bottom right, click on Google Chrome. Save the picture. And then now, see how I roll over it and it changed to purple? That is what we just did. Okay, now going back to Dreamweaver. In order, if you want to know how I did mine, where I had the picture as the background, that's when I was playing around with it in the time that we had. So you just go to properties, which is down here. And then you go to page properties, and you can go to appearance, and you can go to background image, and you can browse the image that you want. Press open. And then press OK. And then now that page is your background. Well, that image is your background. So now see that image is the background. So that is all the basics that he had for us to do. So just have fun with it and just play around with it and make it your own.